Welcome to another FormationData beta test demo. Today we're going to be taking a look at the system and which modules may be useful to merchants and manufacturers in order to acquire new trade customers. So the first module we're going to take a look at is formation companies. Now this links directly into Companies House, and you can use an industry search or SIC code and location to pull up a list of prospects in the trade you're looking to acquire. So just to give you an example, we're going to type in the SIC code 43220, which is plumbing, heat and air conditioning installation, and search that. And as you can see, there's 30 results, meaning there's 30 plumbing companies launched within the last 24 hours in the UK. If we hop back to 30 days, you'll see that's 534 results. Now, I'll give you an example of a few other industries just to sort of show you the idea of the volume there. Then I'll show you what we can do to start narrowing things down. So if we clear that SIC code and then we type in 43210, oops, let's clear that, 43210, electricians. We have 537. One, 202. Builders. We have 1,332. And mechanics. We have 716. So there is a really good volume of new trades coming through. It doesn't have to be one of the trades I mentioned. Quite literally, you can search the SIC code of any industry. You can do any time length. You can even do custom date ranges. There's a lot of things you can do with filtering this down. So if we click on this first result here, you'll see they've only just launched, so there's no gazettes against the company. There's no company accounts file because they've quite literally just launched. Now we've got some social media icons here. So if we click on LinkedIn here, Motor Oil, this is the chat. We'll be able to get in contact with them via LinkedIn. We can do a social media lookup of their brand. Here they are, and is that a second one? So they've got a Polish version of the page as well. So we'd be able to click on them and contact them via their Facebook page or contact the director himself via LinkedIn. So it's a very quick way to not only grow your social media followers and make contact by social media like Facebook, you can also contact the directors themselves via LinkedIn. If you wanted to focus on a specific area, such as London, the system will filter that down. As you can see, that's filtered that down to 99 results now. So again, a very quick, effective way to make contact via social media with a lot of the trades that you're looking for. And if you're a merchant, contacting trades just after they've launched, try and get them in for trade accounts or product demos is a really good way to start off. We actually have been testing with 2 merchants at the moment, and one of their biggest sellers is actually newly launched trades where they're actually kitting them out for the first time. Now they are offering quite a discount to them, but there's a specific manufacturer's brand that they work with that are kitting these tradespeople out, specifically in the plumbing industry, but kitting them out, and they are having very good success, very good turnaround rate with them. So the next one we might want to take a look at is formation contracts. Now you can search contracts that are open and have been awarded nationally, or just like the Formation Companies module, you can type in a location, which is completely optional, but we'll show you how this works. If we was to type in something like kitchen, now I am just going to search open and awarded contracts just to show you the difference between the two. So awarded contracts, and I think we searched, in the last 30 days. So these are contracts that have actually been awarded to companies within the last 30 days. So this is a kitchen refurbishment. And what it actually gives us is the contractor that it was awarded to. So they are still very, very good for manufacturers and merchants to make contact with if they are going for larger scale contracts like this, to get those guys on your books and give them the opportunity for you to quote and tender for those materials lists in the future. Really, really good to get on. And if they've quoted a specific product or similar, and the project has only just kicked off, there's still a chance for you to get in there and supply your products even to these tenders. We know that is working for one merchant that we're actually working with at the moment, where they have actually picked up 2 new trade customers who have actually swapped existing project material list to what they can supply. A lot of it is third-party branded, so they can actually get in the same brands, and a lot of them where it was specified or similar, they was able to actually supply an alternative product that met the same specification. Now, if we look at open contracts, supply kitchen and survey, so this is a £3.5 million contract. As you can see, you get some good contact details there. So you usually get a name, usually get an email address, usually get a telephone number. But in the majority of cases, you do get an email or telephone number. But this one's quite vague. There's no documents with it to give materials list, so you would actually have to make contact with the person who put that out there. But this is actually the supply of kitchens and surveys. Now, if you are a manufacturer, a £3.5 million contract would actually be worth going direct. If you are a merchant who maybe work with surveyors or have a surveyor in store who could go out there, specifically a kitchen merchant, then this would be an absolutely fantastic one to get on your books as well. Really, really good level of contracts. When we're looking at formation contracts, they do tend to be much higher level. I mean, there's one for 37,000 there, but the typical amount is above £50,000. So looking at awarded contracts, you can actually make contact with the people, with the installers winning these awards. And looking at open contracts, you might want to focus on the supply side and see if you could get in there as a supplier, whether you're a manufacturer or a merchant. If you're able to handle those much larger scale contracts, then it is certainly worthwhile module. Again, this works with bathrooms. We've seen electric vehicles on there. We've seen charging infrastructure, EV charging infrastructure on there. There's always a good flow of these contracts. Now, they come in monthly. So, I mean, the system is updated live every day, but monthly we've been searching these contracts. We've never, ever not seen or come up with 0 results. So it's a really, really good module to have. We are working with lots of tendering services to actually bring these tenders on board within our system, and a lot more council, schools, hospitals, that sort of thing, to get them within our system as well. But it is an ideal module to have for manufacturers and merchants. So the next one we're going to take a look at is formation businesses. Now what this does, if we again search by keyword, let's go for mechanic and N398X, we'll search within a 10-mile radius, and all this is going to do is N3, put in a correct postcode. And all this is going to do is search the radius of that postcode for industries within the keyword that I specified. So as you can see here, we've got a lot of mechanics here. It's brought back a website and a telephone number, and some opening times and an address. That's about all you get with the default search, with the basic search on there. Now, if you're doing contact form marketing and downloading a CSV and sending it to an office junior to open up the websites and contact them all via their via their contact form on their website, or you have someone in telesales who are going to actually call to make contact and let them know about your products and services. You could do that with a telephone number. However, we do have a more advanced search. So if we go back into Formation Businesses and we search mechanic again, and we put in the right postcode with no mistakes this time, and we go for an advanced search. Now, advanced searches do take a little bit longer, but the way it works, it does the same default search, but then with the website URL, what it does is it visits the website and then it scans the website for any social media information. That's Facebook accounts, Twitter accounts, Instagram accounts. It also scans it for email addresses, so you may be able to make contact via email. The trade-off is the results do take a little bit longer. Again, you can download them in CSV and upload them to your CRM system or your preferred way of contacting them, but it is certainly worthwhile. Again, as you can see, we've got a little Facebook icon there. If we scroll down a bit more, we've got some email addresses coming up. You can click once to email them or download them in a CSV. We've got LinkedIn's, we've got Instagram, we've got Twitter's, we've got Facebook pages. So again, if you work within that industry and you want to follow a lot of the people, prospects or industries that would use your products, this is a great way to start building up your For You page with clients that you want to contact with. When they're posting issues about problems that they're having, or how would you get around this issue, you could be on there as a merchant or a manufacturer commenting, I would use this product, and of course linking to your own product or service. This is a fantastic way not only to get follow backs and to get a lot of interest when you're launching products and services if you've built up your followers in this way, but also to make a regular contact via social media with those users. And again, you can narrow it down to any location. You can simply click to load more if you want to start gathering from further and further afield. We also have Formations AI. You could write something like, please write a short introduction message to mechanics, offering them a free demo of our new British-made vehicle diagnostic tool. And it would be able to create your intro messages and things. It can actually do proposals. It can, if you tell it some cost rates and things, it will be able to actually come up with some pricing for you. Formation AI is basically a very, very good content generator. It should also always be checked over by a human, but a very, very good content generator. Now, although we do have some other modules in there, I would say those are the modules more suited to manufacturers and merchants. We do have some CRM and some contact campaigns coming soon, so pretty soon you'll be able to do letters directly through the system, you'll be able to email directly through the system, and we're just starting up with our CRM system that we're working on as our next major update. So if you would like to trial FormationData, we have a very, very simple pricing structure. It's $79.99 per month. However, we do give a 50% discount using discount code SAVE50, which you'll see directly on our website. Let's bring the main website up. So SAVE50 gets you 50% off your first month's subscription. There's no contracts. You can cancel your subscription at any time from your billing area, but it does mean for the price of £40, you'll be able to get to test the entire system for an entire month and make sure that the system is right for you. We have a very, very low churn rate, so we're actually retaining most of the clients that come on board with our system, and we are only in the beta stage, so we do have a lot more modules hopefully coming over the next 6 to 12 months.